all of those committed to this Escuela Nueva Life project have been able to witness that it is possible to massively transform learning environments in thousands of schools and provide low-income children in public schools with high-quality education.
Some people have questioned whether it's possible to teach leadership, but I think no one disputes the value of exposing students to people who've had a vision, who've challenged conventional wisdom, who've taken risks, and who've effected change in their various disciplines.
The thing that I really respect and appreciate what Vicky Colbert has been able to do is really lead with innovation. Think about the country where she came from and where she was trying to do this back in the 1980s when she started and built Escuela Nuevas.
Let's go back to your first school, the very first school, the very first day. How does that work? Describe it.
Well, I wanted to work with the schools where there was the biggest inequity in the system, the poorest of the poor, the invisible schools. So we started in a school, and the first thing we saw is, let's take the school as a unit of change. Let's don't change the system. It's very difficult to change the whole system. So let's start with something concrete. And let's show how that it can be done. We can transform it from a conventional teacher-centered instruction to activity-based cooperative learning. My challenge was, if you can do this in one school, how can you do it in 30,000 schools? Okay, so from the outset, we had to think of something that the innovation would be replicable, feasible, technically speaking, politically speaking, and financially and cost-effective.
It's incredible when you look at the budget that you have, and it isn't a big budget, as you say, and what you've been able to accomplish. I wish we could replicate those kind of programs here in the U.S.
So it's not only thinking of the innovation of how to do it in the classroom, how to really do it in a school, but you also have to think of the way and the strategies to introduce the innovation within the system.
So the model you're describing is really a network.
Sure.
Amongst schools, amongst
learning.
countries, collaboration, constant
Exactly.
interchange. So I think that maybe there's hope in the sense that society is moving in that direction.
Definitely, definitely. Yes, you can make changes, you can improve quality education, it works. Yes, you can build peace and development from the school, as John Dewey said 80 years ago. Yes, you can have gender equity and promote leadership and girls' participation. But through this, you have to be a more transformative type of pedagogy. You can't imagine how this is important for us. To continue our commitment to the cause of basic education of high quality for all children. They want to learn how to build citizenship through education. We are working to establish affordable schools of excellent quality where children, teachers, parents, and community are empowered to learn and contribute to a culture of peace and economic development. Thank you so much.